Brian Anderson, joined by Hall of Famers Doris Burke and Grant Hill, and the fourth member of our crew, reporter Allie LaForce. This game against Los Angeles here, their first look at the Clippers.
Last year shows that having the better overall record doesn't mean you're going to dominate the lesser opponent.
Doncic with it, guarded by Covington. And here's Dinwiddie from the arc. The shot is good. Doncic making the play. And this matchup, a little bit of a rarity now, Greg. Neither team in a hurry to get in transition.
Yeah, B.A., these teams have almost a throwback style to how they play. They don't want to get up and down and play fast. They want to go slow. And that takes players who have patience and discipline. Tonight will be a tactical battle.
Doncic into the lane. And Doncic hammers it home.
Well, Luka Doncic, because he understands windows of opportunity, has the footwork and the change of pace, the drive is easy for the Don.
Hey, when he's hitting that shot, it really helps the spacing for this team.
And what happens is the court just opens up. You like seeing him get into a rhythm from outside the arc. Love it.
Both teams are starting to find a rhythm here.
And this is partly what the game has become, right? A matter of dueling three-point opportunities.
The offensive rebound.
A rare miss for him at point-blank range. That's one he'd like to have back. Yeah, you never want to let shots at the rim go uncontested.
Free throws good, Adebayo. Well, an all-star appearance for Bam Adebayo in 2020. Grant, you think he can get back there?
No doubt. I mean, I think the bigger issue is we've seen his numbers taper off just in the postseason. Can he reverse that and bring his best when it matters most?
Doncic. And it's the Clippers with the rebound.
Wow, he doesn't miss many of those. He's such a strong finisher and tight.
Back to ball. Pass to Adebayo. And Adebayo slams it in.
Amongst the best decision makers in the league, Lonzo with the right decision there.
Now Doncic going inside, bearing his second of 3 attempts.
Talk about hitting the ground running. 4 for 5 to start.
Ball left side. And no good. Now the Mavericks take it the other way. And a little over 2.5 minutes gone here in the first. From deep, here's Doncic. They get it back. Wood with the screen. 4-3. And it's Doncic missing. The Clippers trail. Ball outside. Plenty of space. Doncic pulls down the board. Pass to Dinwiddie. Wood outside. Knocked loose. In transition, here they come. Now Covington, guarded by Wood. And that one's good. Covington.
He's been playing great unselfish basketball, really putting the rock in the hands of the right shooters.
And he has shown a terrific feel for how the defense is playing him and then taking advantage of that.
I love this approach, getting him involved early, and it's already paying off.
They know that if this guy goes off, their chances of winning rise exponentially. I'll tell you, the team is simply riding the hot hand. This guy has been lights out. Boy, guys, with that appearance in the Western Conference Finals, it certainly feels like the Dallas Mavericks took a huge step forward. They played to their strengths. Obviously, the axis is Luka Doncic and his incredible skill set.
3 on the clock. And here's Doncic outside. Adebayo grabs the board. A chance at a 2-for-1 if they'd like.
And I really can't see why they wouldn't.
Here's Ball. He can't get it to go. And it's Dallas the other way. Doncic with it. Guarded by Covington. Pass to Hardaway. Now Wood. Doncic on the wing. He shoots it. Another miss by Doncic.
Not a lot falling for him in this quarter. He's got to stay aggressive, try to break through, see if you can get an easy opportunity.
And it's blocked by Wood. And here's Dinwiddie from the arc. Bam Adebayo has been leading the charge for Los Angeles. 11 points in the quarter. He's on fire.
The Clippers, 13.
Good to have you with us on this Easter Sunday. We're ready for more of the NBA on 2K Sports. And let's take a moment to get your take, guys, on the scoring so far for the Clippers.
They've done a great job facilitating shooters. Their early game has seen a lot of hot passes and has kept the defense guessing as well.
I think the other thing they've done a great job of is making their presence felt inside, converting tons of paint opportunities.
Here's Dinwiddie. Back to McGee. Howard with some nice D. The Clippers in the lead. Lowry left side. From deep. The shot by Howard, no good.
Well, you can see why the defense dared him to shoot it. That's not really his spot. Boy, talk to any former teammate and coach, past or present. Anybody who's played or worked with Reggie Bullock has nothing but positive things to say.
And the call will go against JaVale McGee. That's his first foul.
First team foul.
Out left to the wing. Pass to Howard. Here's Christopher. Off target from outside. And with Bullock, he's a player that genuinely puts his team first, Doris.
One of those guys, BA, that does not care if he's starting, if you put him off the bench. Bullock is going to play with energy defensively. He's going to knock down three-point shots. And he's going to space the floor for the star player.
A moment to hear from Allie LaForce.
Well, the Mavericks this season trying to build the title contender around Luka Doncic, but not a lot of luxury tax wiggle room. Luka said, quote, I trust them. Whatever move they make, I have great teammates and we're playing great basketball. Brian?
Well, no one wants to see Luka in the playoffs, Allie. Thanks for that. Here's Dinwiddie. Howard grabs the miss.
Well, certainly not the best defensive effort, but this guy can't make them pay for their laziness.
Oh, man, he got fancy with that finish.
He may be trying to provide the spark they need to break this one open. Here's Dinwiddie. Howard grabs the miss. Oh, and the fast break for the Clippers. Here's Jovic. That's good. And so Lowry with the assist. And the Clippers lead by 2.
Another lead change. Give these teams credit. They're really fighting it out.
Neither team willing to give an inch and neither able to seize the momentum. This has been a fascinating one to watch.
Pass to Howard. And it's Howard finishing it off.
Well, Kyle Lowry has spent his entire career finding open teammates.
To the paint. Here's McGee. McGee a screen. Kicks it out to Dinwiddie. Jacks up a 3. No good there. And Los Angeles the other way now. And he jams it home with authority.
Great teamwork on that drive. Punctuated by a strong finish.
Going right to the rim, which is where you want transition opportunities to end.
Kleber left side. Back to McGee. And the layup is good after a nice lead pass. McGee's got 4 points now in the quarter.
Yeah, back in the day when I was playing, the Clippers were always an easy win. Now, LA is consistently a playoff team. Boy, oh boy, how times have changed.
Here's Jovic. Out to the wing. Here's Lowry. Into the lane. And the layup is good off the glass.
I tell you, this guy just loves having the ball in his hands. And why not when Lowry can make moves like that?
And finished off by Kleber.
That's how you share the rock. He does this time and time again.
And your last year in the league, the 12-13 season, you played for the Clippers.
Yes, I did. And a great team at that. Blake Griffin, CP3, all in their primes. We won the division for the first time in Clippers history. Team record 56 wins. That year was big in the turnaround for LA.
They grabbed their own miss. Dinwiddie outside. The steal. And it's the Clippers on the break. And it's Howard finishing it off.
Dwight Howard has made a living off of dunks. My goodness.
Oh, rejected by Howard. Inside. Here's Jovic. And a nice finish on the layup. Now it's a 6-point Los Angeles lead.
That's been the story of their offense so far. Getting a number of looks from point-blank range.
Kleber's shot is off.
It's all about the defense right there. Without that level of activity, he probably scores it.
And so it's Los Angeles leading by 6 as we wrap up the quarter. Just pounding the painted area. That's helped them build an advantage. And don't go far. We'll be right back. And we've got second half action for you. Thus far, a pretty evenly contested game. To the inside. Adebayo. And Adebayo slams it in.
And just an effective offensive talent. Adebayo plays so hard, and that's really what drives his game.
Wood right side. 6 on the shot clock. Doncic outside. Shoots over ball. Misses off the right iron.
I'll tell you, this has not been his game, and he's making it worse with shot selection like that.
And Adebayo slams it in.
We know this about Robert Covington. He is a team man first and foremost. Pretty pass.
And here's Doncic outside. Sinks the tray. Doncic has got 9. Well, Grant, every team is looking for that perfect 5 on the floor, that magical lineup. In your mind, is that synonymous with small ball?
I think it is, B.A. I mean, having players that can play small, can switch on defense, obviously play multiple positions on the offensive end. It's just a combination, when executed properly, could be a nightmare for the opponent.
All no good.
Just enough of a shot contest to bother him.
Fires from deep. Another miss by Doncic. The Clippers in the lead. To the left wing. Here's Joe. And the 3 off target. The Mavericks on offense. They'll be playing host to Houston for their next game. And they'll be right in the middle of a 5-game homestand.
Well, you want some unselfishness from a guy who's capable of scoring. And Tim Hardaway says, you know what? My teammate's open. I'm going to get him the ball.
Here's Ball. Tries to keep it alive. And out of bounds. Dallas will have it.
Part of passing the rock, it's calculating risk and reward. I don't think that was a great decision.
The 2021-22 season felt like a lost one for the Clippers. Kawhi and Paul George both hurt.
So true. I mean, but B.A., those two together, healthy, are scary. A finals-level duo. It kind of shows you how you can plan, build an awesome roster, but injuries can derail it all.
And from the sideline, let's catch up with Allie.
Thanks a lot, Brian. Well, Luka Doncic, an all-star from his second season, and every year he's one of the favorites for MVP. But Luka says, quote, I still haven't won anything, so I've got a long way to go. Brian, if you didn't catch it, team success is the metric. He says the key is to win a championship.
Well, he certainly gives him a chance to do just that, Allie. Thank you. The 3 from Ball. And the 3-pointer goes. Ball's got himself going here. His first points of the game on the deep ball.
2 minutes.
There's 1:54 left in the third quarter. Looking to end this cold spell. Ntilikina. The shot is good. Doncic making the play.
Make no mistake, guys, the playmaking ability of Luka Doncic is special. Even at a young age, this guy can pick apart a defense.
Second half here, and we're just over 3.5 minutes into it. Pass to Adebayo. Adebayo sets a screen. And he's going for the lob. Hammers the lob through.
Oh, it's almost scary watching Adebayo throw it down. Incredible natural power.
And Dallas calls time here. For the Clippers. The Mavericks trailing. Down low. Deflects the pass. And they're on the break. Here's Christopher. And there's the slam dunk to finish it off.
And this kind of play is only going to grow their lead. Holding the other guys down on defense and converting on the turnover. I'll tell you, he is so tough to keep down once he gets near that rim.
Yeah, he can get up even a few notches higher. Lowry outside. Pass to Jovic. Now here is Howard. Lets the three fly. They get it again. Lowry with it. Here's Jovic. Called in by McGee.
One reason this game is so tight is because both teams are hitting the boards with reckless abandon.
And McGee with the stuff.
And once he gets to the rim, it's fairly automatic.
Nothing fancy right there. Just takes his 2 points, moves on. And Dallas calls time here.
First team foul. Mavericks timeout call. Up you can. Time to make some noise for your D-Town crew. And a big round of applause for your D-Town crew.
12 seconds left in the third. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting.
So never afraid of a level of physicality. Don't let the small frame of Kyle Lowry fool you. This guy willing to absorb contact.
And he sinks the second. And the Mavericks with possession here. 4-point game. To the middle. Picked it out of midair. And we've reached the end of the third. Clippers ahead. They're up by 4. And right after this, we'll bring...
The Clippers, 41.
And with 3 quarters behind us, we'll start the fourth in what is still anybody's ball game. And here's Doncic. Pass to Dinwiddie. Back to Doncic. Down to 5 on the shot clock. And out of bounds. Los Angeles will have it. Here's Ball. Down low. Here's Adebayo. And Ball gets it to go. And the Clippers lead by 6.
It's clear Ball knows the game. He makes the right play call at the right time to open things up.
And here's Doncic outside. Pure from 3-point range.
That's his second make from distance this half after hitting none before that.
Pass to Ball. Stolen by Dinwiddie. We played just over a minute here in the fourth. And here's Doncic outside. And the Mavericks, another 3.
He's looked like a totally different player in the second half. That's his third triple.
Adebayo with it. Adebayo's doubled. Back to ball. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
You know, there was a time years ago when the Mavericks were one of the NBA's shakiest teams. Now they're one of its proudest franchises.
And you can attribute the Mavs' rise to stable ownership and some very savvy front office moves.
Yeah, so true, B.A. They've made some great decisions in the draft, for sure. They've been able to find cornerstone players and build solid rosters around them.
Tremendous momentum building toward those final possessions.
Yeah, with 8 lead changes so far, it feels like this is going to come down to the last shot.
2 minutes gone by here in the fourth. And he lobs it up to the rim. Adebayo, no good. The Mavericks leading. Up top, Dinwiddie. Kicks it to Doncic. Ball with a steal. Oh, it's stolen by Doncic. Outside Hardaway. Stolen by Ball. Pass to Adebayo. It's rebounded by Dallas. Fourth quarter of play. We're about 2.5 minutes through it now. Here's Doncic. The shot no good. And it's the Clippers taking it the other way. Ball outside. Pass to Adebayo. Lets it go from deep. To the inside. And Adebayo slams it in.
What a confident dunk by Adebayo. He knows there's little the defense can do once he's elevated.
And here's Doncic outside. Joe grabs the miss. The Clippers in the lead. And here's Adebayo. Pass to Ball. Takes the 3. And Adebayo with the 3. Adebayo's got 22.
Just another thing that Bam brings to your team. The ability to knock down jumpers.
And it's Doncic on the drive. Adebayo with a steal. Ball with it. Now Doncic defending. Up top Ball. Pass to Adebayo. Doncic pulls down the board. Man, they've been careless with the ball tonight.
Yeah, it's a lack of focus and a lack of discipline. They're better than this.
Here's Wood. And Wood with the stuff.
And when the game is this close, you have to go all out.
He certainly understands his role, huh? When the shot goes up, just crashes the offensive glass.
And that's so demoralizing to your opponent. To play great defense and have the possession end that way, that's tough to take.
Pass to Joe. Inside. Now here's Ball. Back to Adebayo. Shot clock at 6. From outside, off the mark. Important possession here.
Yeah, we'll see how they execute under pressure.
9 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. Hardaway on the wing. Doncic outside. Dallas needs to get off a shot. Here's Ball. Yes!
You're taller than you think. Lonzo is a sneaky 6'6".
From deep three-point range. The shot no good.
I know that he has the ability and confidence to sink that shot. But better luck next time, maybe.
And for most guys, I think you only want to take that shot if you hit a few in a row. That is absolutely a heat check.
It's the NBA brought to you by 2K Sports on this very special Easter Sunday. This is Kevin Harlan along with Greg Anthony and Brett Berry. David Aldridge will be reporting from the sidelines. We're live from Portland, Oregon. Hometown fans are cheering for their Trailblazers. You take a look at Los Angeles.
And already a chance for them to take the season series against this team. They see them 3 times, and after winning the first one, they've got to be confident that they can do it again.
Yeah, it's often not so easy the second time around. You know your opponent's going to make adjustments. You have to be ready to adjust back. I'd call that readjust.
And so the Los Angeles Clippers get the first points of the ballgame. And yes, it's good. Get ready, folks. These two teams love pushing the ball. Greg, we could see a track meet tonight.
2 of the top fast break teams in the league, Kevin. As far as keys, limiting turnovers is going to be big because they each want to get out and run when they get the chance.
To the middle. And Adebayo throws it down.
You see right there, that is why everybody is still very high on Lonzo Ball. Has a sixth sense for when to dish it.
Now, here's Lillard. And he can be counted on to put some points on the board every night. He's averaging right around 13.5 points a game. And it goes out of bounds. That one off Covington. Los Angeles on D. It's a 3-point game. Here's Sharp, and it's blocked. Right side, Ball. Here's Adebayo. And he makes the bucket, gets the whistle, and now a 3-point play chance here for him.
And every bit of the body control right there for Adebayo out there, going right through the contact.
And last season, Bam Adebayo said it was disrespectful that he wasn't named a finalist for Defensive Player of the Year. What do you think?
Well, Kevin, no arguing here. He's definitely an elite defender. Second team all defense 3 years running. Great toughness and versatility.
To the inside. It's stolen. Pass the ball. Here in the first quarter with about 2 minutes gone by. The shot by Adebayo, no good. For the Trailblazers, it's been a slow start here. They trail by 6. Here's Sharp. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
First personal foul.
A guy who hasn't played a lot of ball. Sharp, though, has all the all-star tools they think available to him.
An exceptional shot maker from outside. And he's got great vertical bounce, almost a 7-foot wingspan, and he is relentless in his attack.
Now, here's Ball. He's usually able to provide some lift to his team, averaging 6 points a game. Lillard with it, now guarded by Ball, and the shot goes in.
Oh, nice job executing inside. Sharp's confidence is what makes him such a dangerous player.
Pass to Joe. A 3. Drills it from outside.
And he's not going to miss that sort of an opportunity from deep.
Over to the left wing. Kicks it out to Lillard. The 3 ball. It's hauled in by Los Angeles.
And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can't count on him to continue missing.
Nurkic with the steal. And here we go. Trailblazers with a fast break. And count it. The shot is good. He'll go to the free throw line.
What a tough play from Simons that time. He's going to get an extra shot to boot here at the free throw line.
The Trailblazers shooting their third free throw attempt of the game.
And on the season, you know, they're hitting about 76%, which is a decent rate.
Let's check in with our reporter, David Aldridge.
Well, Tyronn Lue and I had a few minutes to share. They did get a win in the last game against this team, but he told me we're facing a dynamite offense. We were lucky to get a win the last time. We need to have discipline and detail tonight and try to minimize mistakes. Back to you, Kevin.
Excellent, David. Thanks. Well, considering the offensive weapons they're facing, GA, it's understandable that they're concerned.
Yeah, you don't expect to stop that offense altogether, but you hope that you can get enough stops to compete.
Well, have they prepared, number one, and then can they communicate the keys in this game? Everyone needs to be on that same page.
And since 1999, the Clippers and Lakers have shared their downtown LA arena, the only NBA teams to split a venue, but that's going to change soon.
Here's Lillard, following the basket by Dwight Howard. On deep, and it's Lowry with the rebound.
And on an open look like that, he's very gifted at making the weak coverage pay.
Pass to Christopher. Some nice ball movement by the Clippers. Back to Howard. It's hauled in by Gordon.
You're not going to see that very often. The defense in the vicinity, but still, he's not one to blow layups.
And here's Sharp. He's a good contributor to his team, averaging about 10.5 points a game. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
First personal foul.
And how about that move by Sharp against the defense, getting them to put contact on him so he can draw the foul.
An almost entirely new group here for Portland. And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time. 11 seconds left here in the opening quarter. Back to Lowry from the arc, and no good. The first quarter all wrapped up, and it's been an exciting game so far. The Clippers on top. They're up by 2, and back with this.
15. Time to get loud for your Blazers.
Well, we hope you're enjoying your Easter as we are here as we get underway once again. And taking a look at Los Angeles' performance here, what have they been doing or not doing?
In that first period, they showed a willingness to make the extra pass.
There's so much unselfish play out there. The coaching staff has to be thrilled with that.
Team foul. Substitution on the court.
Lillard looking around. Nurkic can't hit. The Clippers in the lead. Outside ball. To the paint. Here's Adebayo. And Adebayo throws it down.
Watch out when Adebayo gets vertical. That's a big bam.
You know, Greg, we talk a lot about Ball's offense, but his defense is just as important to this team.
Oh, Kevin, very disruptive. And he has terrific positional size, and he can anticipate where the offense is going.
Pass to Adebayo. And here's Covington. That one falls coming off Adebayo's feet.
3.
Covington's got his first 3 points of the game.
Trailblazers.
So timeout. Called here, the first for Portland.
And the mid-range foul for the Trailblazers youth dance team. Well done, everyone. Your Blazers youth dance team. Show some love, fans.
And we're starting the second quarter, about a minute gone. Lillard outside. To the right side. Covington with the steal. Down low. Adebayo with the bucket. Adebayo's got the lead up to 7 now for Los Angeles.
And the coaching staff continues to impress upon Bam to keep exploring all of his offensive talents. His confidence sky high.
Here's Ball with the three. Adebayo down low. Shot clock at 6. The kick out to Ball. And again, Los Angeles with the triple.
Set him up well, and you can trust Lonzo to sink that shot.
Lillard with it. Nothing yet on the scoreboard for him. Pass to Sharp. Will it go? And then Sharp with the dunk.
Making the most of the screen. That's how it's done.
And it's in the perfect spot, Greg. Frees him up to get all the way to the bucket.
Really not enough help there. Lack of communication on the backside.
I'm shocked that didn't turn into 3 points. I mean, he makes you pay on those nearly every time.
Greg, you look at a player putting up big numbers on a losing team. How do you determine if those are quality numbers, so to speak?
You know, Kevin, it's a great question because somebody's going to put up points or collect rebounds or get assists. So, you know, you look at efficiency, you look at effort, and there's no doubt that you can have winning players on losing teams.
Pass to Gordon. It's stolen by Adebayo. Outside, Ball. Now Adebayo. And again, Los Angeles with the triple. And look at how the hustle game has been going for Los Angeles.
Right off the bat, they're going after the ball. Looking to jump into the passing lanes and create some steals in transition.
They've really attacked off of the turnovers, so leaking out and capitalizing on fast break stuff.
Clippers moving the ball around. Pass to Christopher. Now here's Howard. Howard draws the double. In the corner, Tate with it. Back to Howard. And he uses the glass on the layup. Howard's got his second bucket tonight.
How many times have we seen a possession like that from them today? Ending with a basket coming off a quick pass.
With a short break in the action, gives us a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge.
Thanks very much. Now, the Blazers missed the playoffs last season for the first time in almost a decade. Coach Billups says, it's been a lot here so far, but I just know that I'm built for this. This is what I do, and it gives me the opportunity to stand up as a man to show that I can lead. I'm ready for it. Kevin?
I think he is, and he's embracing the challenge, which is fun to watch. David, thanks. Here's Azubuike. Whistle blows. Bucket is good, and he'll have a chance at the line to make it a three-point play.
And they're beginning to just flat-out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
And for so long, the Blazers have had great guard play.
Yeah, Lillard and McCollum with a great tandem back there, but defensively there were some gaps, and now it's Lillard and Simons, so they've gotten even a little bit smaller. This has been the strength of the Blazers for a decade now, and it just comes at you in a little bit different package.
Left side, Lowry. Pass to Howard. Out to the right wing. Screen by Howard. Here's Christopher. That one wide left.
He wants that one over again. I guarantee that. Nobody's even in the neighborhood.
That'll do it for the first half. The Clippers lead by 10. From Portland, we're back in a moment.
23.
And for those of you just tuning in, thanks for being with us. The second half of this game still to play. Trailblazers trail by 10. Pass to Sharp. No good on that one. Howard with it. Launches it. Rebound by Nurkic.
Looks like the game plan is they're willing to give him that kind of shot. It worked out for them this time, but if they give it to him again, I bet 3 points are coming. That's the kind of passing you want there. Work the ball around, keep it moving, try to get an assist on every bucket.
And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. This is his second trip to the line in this one. First free throw is good. GA, something that's kept Portland from getting over the hump is their defense.
Kevin, their defensive rating hasn't been pretty for several years. It's a point of emphasis for the Blazers going forward. Shore up the D and try and take that next step.
Here's Lillard, and then Lillard slams it in.
Such a great athlete, and when Damian Lillard has room to prove it, he'll throw it down.
And it's Lowry penetrating. Howard with a clean look. And that shot misses everything. Air ball on the three. Simon's on the wing. Pulls up from the corner. Good. Great play by Lillard to set it up. Simons has got 5.
Okay, good game plan. Start the second half. 3 of 4 so far from the field.
Inside. Here's Howard. No good with the layup. Picked off in midair. In the corner, Tate with it. Pass to Christopher. And Lowry has it in the corner. And that one hits back iron.
Might be time for the coaching staff to bust out a play for him to get going. 0 for 4 to start the half.
Now, here's Sharp. 14 points for him.
And good quickness there. Sharp, exciting to watch when he's in attack mode.
Back to Howard. This one for 3. Connects from 3-point range.
3 points.
Howard's got his 3rd basket of the night.
I think the defense has more concerns out there on the floor. And they give him a good open look from the perimeter.
Yeah, not sure what that was about. I mean, talk about a brain cramp.
A little under 2.5 minutes gone by here in the 3rd. Simons on the wing. Portland moving the ball around. Here's Sharp. Here's Gordon. Pass to Sharp. Clock at 6. And Nurkic has it in the corner. Fires from deep. It's Adebayo with the rebound. Greg, you take a look at Nurkic. He is at his best going against big-name centers.
Nurkic is the kind of player who rises to a challenge, can be a bit inconsistent in what he gives you, but he loves the challenge of going up against the best. I mean, he is tearing the defense apart, and let's face it, they have not brought their A game on that side of the ball.
And finished off by Nurkic.
Such a big body down there. Nurkic battling.
Out to the right wing. Lets it go from deep. Rebound by the Trailblazers. Just over 3.5 minutes through the 3rd quarter of play now. To the wing on the left. Screen by Nurkic. For the 3. Traps in the tray. Nurkic has got 5 points now this quarter.
Nice vision from the youngster, Sharp, that time.
Here's Adebayo. And Adebayo throws it down.
Yeah, I mean, maybe could have tried for a more memorable dunk than that one.
And we know he's capable of those memorable ones. The Trailblazers making a switch here. Trailblazers trail by 5. Here's Sharp. 16 points for him. Gordon outside. It's Adebayo with the rebound. Pass to Joe. There's the triple. No good there.
Well, that's not a shot he's ever going to pass up, and he shouldn't. Despite the miss, no defender anywhere near him. He's got to shoot that one.
Now Simons. Lillard outside. Gordon a screen. From past the arc. It's Adebayo with the rebound. Clippers leading by 5. Pass to Joe. That's tipped. Now Lillard. An easy 2 points on the layup. Lillard's got his 2nd basket of the night.
You know, not many guys can change pace on the dribble the way Lillard does it. Just phenomenal.
3 quarters of play in a close game here. And with 3 quarters behind us, we start the 4th quarter in what is still anybody's ball game. And here's Lowry. He'll bring it up for the Los Angeles Clippers. Jovic. The Clippers keep it alive. Howard uses the glass to finish the layup. Howard's got the first field goal of the 4th quarter here for the Clippers. Lillard attacking, and then Lillard slams it in.
Yeah, not something you want to do. You let Lillard drive all the way to the rack, and he will throw it down.
And here is Howard. Pass to Christopher. Howard with it. Just 5 to shoot. Jovic. And it's Portland with the rebound. 4th quarter of basketball. We're about a minute into it. Lillard left side. Here's Sharp. And then Sharp with the dunk.
And not just an athlete. Sharp is very crafty with the ball in his hand.
Right side Lowry. And it's blocked.
The game has been very close in a lot of areas, but rebounding has been the one differentiator thus far. Beautiful transition offense there. That's execution at its best.
Yeah, once you burst through a seam like that, you got to look right towards the rim. Sweet play.
Jovic. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. It's going to be on Aaron Gordon. That free throw missing.
Wow. What, did he have something in his eye on that shot?
No luck that time either.
Part of the lean years in Los Angeles, I was there, unfortunately. It's incredible to see that this franchise has become a better winning percentage team than the Lakers in the past decade.
Left side, ball. And here's Adebayo outside. Goes back up. It's hauled in by Gordon. Time called here. The Blazers decide to talk it over. And Brett, that Clippers turnaround, did you see that coming?
I mean, not in this way, Kevin. Certainly it's been a lot of outside factors that have gotten the Clippers to this point, but with the ownership and the enthusiasm behind what the owner brings to the table and wanting to make this team viable, they're in position to make some great noise if they find their health. So healthy for the league to have 2 teams in LA that can be this good.
A moment now to hear from our sideline reporter, Hall of Famer David Aldridge. David.
Guys, over the break, Chauncey Billups had some advice for his team. He said, this is what we play for, fellas. Let's knock them on their heels right out of the timeout. Show them how much you want it. Go get it. He really is fired up about this game, Kevin.
Thanks, David. Second shot opportunity. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
Second personal foul.
There's so many qualities of elite guard that Damian Lillard possesses on the floor, in the locker room. He really, truly sets the standard.
He's off on the second.
That's a strange trip because typically he's pretty much money from there.
Adebayo. It's hauled in by the Trailblazers. To the paint. Stolen. Now the Clippers moving it up. It's up a 3. The kick out to Ball. Pass to Adebayo. Double team on Adebayo. The Clippers need to get off a shot. Ball with a wide open look. And it's off from 3-point range. Portland leading. Here's Simons. Lillard outside. Now Nurkic down low. And it's Sharp missing. Here's Adebayo. It's good, and they get the go-ahead bucket. Adebayo's got 4 this quarter.
And this is a huge step showing trust in Bam's play in the biggest moments.
Kicks it out to Gordon. Fires the 3. Rebounded by Covington. Now the Clippers moving it up. Ball's running. Here's Adebayo. Yes!
That is world class.
Love seeing that. They're a huge possession, and he nets it.
Gordon a screen. Lillard attacking. Money! And that shot brings them to within just 1.
Look at your watch. It's Lillard time.
Back to ball. Some nice ball movement by the Clippers. A big-time possession here.
Yeah, and their hearts must be going 100 miles an hour right now.
And the call will be against Lonzo Ball. And that'll be his 3rd foul so far. 8-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. They double him with Adebayo. Here's Nurkic. It counts.
And they still have a foul to give at this point.
Here's Ball. Lets it go from the wing. Ooh, offline. Now a timeout called by Portland. They're up by 1. Just 2 seconds left to play here in the 4th. And so the big win by Portland in a tight game. What a show they put on here at home tonight.
I mean, these are those games that feel so great to win, and really, it's like a knife in the gut.